we got North, so he'll be helping out.
All right. Well, I'll come south if you need me. Have fun. Get crazy.
All right. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for having me. My name is Max Howenstine. I'm the director of product for Zero Hash. Zero Hash is a digital assets as a service, crypto as a service, B2B technology provider. So if you're a company that wants to launch a crypto product and you don't want to spend 2 to 3 years getting licensed or building out the technology, you can go to market right away, leveraging Zero Hash. So here I just have a couple of examples of partners of ours. So the first one I have here is Tastyworks. They're a broker dealer. Their end user bases are basically just like professional traders and like sophisticated actors. So all custody and like account balances and purchasing is all run through Zero Hash on the back end. Another example would be a Neobank or a challenger bank, as they're called. So these groups like Moneyline, they're competing against Chase Bank and Wells Fargo, kind of like the brick and mortar banks, and they're trying to win over, I guess depends on the bank, but like typically younger individuals who are interested in some of these like tech forward fintech features, and cryptocurrencies would be one of them. So they actually have a roundup product, which is quite cool. So like Acorns, when you make a purchase, you can round up your your change amount to the next dollar. With Moneyline, that can be done and leads to a purchase in crypto. So we are an API company, so hopefully there are some technical folks on the call that appreciate Postman and JSON payload. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to describe maybe a third different type of platform that we can service, which would be a credit card issuer. So instead of providing 2% cash back and rewards, let's say that this hypothetical client wants to offer crypto-backed credit card rewards. So BlockFi does this. There's a few others. Zero Hash announced a partnership with Deserve, which is a credit card as a service company. So we're going to have, whoever they service could hypothetically integrate this offering into their platform. So before we actually get into the actual reward purchase, there are some things that need to happen first. And the point that I'm trying to illustrate here is there's only about 3 to 4 API endpoints that are required in order to go live with this product. So the first one is submitting the end customer. So the AML KYC onboarding is all instant. So the second that Max Howenstine is onboarded, we generate a participant code and they're live. And that's, we're able to do that because our compliance team has reviewed this like hypothetical client's AML KYC procedures, and we do periodic audits. So here's the first call. It's post participants, customers new, kind of like your typical PII here. We are fully regulated within the United States. And then we also have a Canadian money service business license. I believe that's what it's called. And we're expanding globally as we speak too. So for this, I'm from Illinois. So this is me, I'm in the system. Cool, so let's say that the way that this platform has chosen to construct their app is they're gonna batch all reward purchases at the end of the month. It's kind of standard for credit card points. You get them like after your statement. So let's say it's 2% crypto back. I've spent $2,000, over the course of the last 30 days. I'm going to make this purchase right now. So you would submit the participant code, which was generated previously in that last call. You specify the asset. So we actually support 45 or 6 different crypto assets right now. We have a client that's integrating right now that's actually offering a Dogecoin only crypto-backed reward program. So like that's another like example. It's not just Bitcoin. It could be any of the assets we support. And then you specify the dollar amount of the reward amount. So you get a payload back here, you get the fill price, the actual quantity that was purchased, and then other relevant transaction information. If you want to go and query the actual trade that was submitted on the back end, we give you a list here. So then on their app, obviously they're going to have to like display account balances. So let me just grab that adjustment code. So like the point I'm trying to illustrate here is like you can launch an app and be able to, you know, onboard, submit the reward, and then display the balances all through 3 API endpoints. So this is a little bit more than that reward purchase because I've done a few, but this is Max Howenstine's current balance. Now this would be like a V1. This is like the first product that this hypothetical client goes to market with. But let's say they want to get creative and they, you know, I think Robinhood announced last year that they're going to be allowing for off-chain withdrawals within their app. To this point, it's been all closed loop. I think it's probably fair to speculate that other fintechs will follow suit. We have a withdrawal endpoint, and you can submit on-chain withdrawals. You want to take your accumulated Bitcoin rewards and withdraw it out to Coinbase. This tech all exists within Zero Hash now. It's just more of like how comfortable is the platform leveraging Zero Hash with this. Similarly, one additional feature is you can allow, let's say, someone accumulates like a ton of Bitcoin rewards over the course of a couple of years, and like the price of Bitcoin goes way up. And this person has decided, okay, this has been a good investment. I want to get out. You can actually hit the liquidity endpoint and sell your Bitcoin for cash, and we would take care of like the fiat disbursement as well. So that's it. I don't know if I hit the time, but it's a modular API crypto as a service platform. Yeah, we have an exciting 2022 product roadmap. So hopefully there'll be some cool announcements for you guys to follow as the year goes on. Thank you.